Hi, Genki Call here with the In the End World event for the week of May 1st, 2023. My apologies for my lateness. I was not well yesterday. As always, let's start with the lore. We have a brand new set of lore here. One morning, I awoke from a terrible dream. In it, a new death god was rising who was a danger to the world. Disturbed, I go bet that my companions, and we headed to Qatar. I should restart it, but I don't want to because that was funny. After all, if a death god was to appear, it was likely going to be in Qatar. Ha ha ha. In the end, it wasn't always easy to find help in Qatar, but the Assessor of Mahat was unusually helpful. If we would collect bones for them and some dark gems, they agreed to cast an augury so we could learn more about the new death god. Da 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 da. Alright, let's go over the scoring. Scoring is super easy. Pretty much, you just have to go in rarity order. Thankfully, they made it pretty easy this time, and basically the only thing you need to remember um, besides rarity order is that Bone Dragon is worth more than Ankh-Noom, but it's not much of a difference, and all battles can drop variables. So I have some teams for you. Let me pull that down, and let's go in here. I haven't done a single fight. Let's see, how many teams do I have for people with no legendaries? I have 3 teams for people with no legendaries. You're going to see Black Manacles and Leprechaun on all of them. Actually, on every single team I made, you're going to see Leprechaun. But let's go in here. Whoa! Yeah, what? Ah! Oops. That's okay, we'll do it in a minute. Now, I am using Assassin class for all of these unless otherwise specified in the description or while I'm talking. That's where this death mark came from right off the bat, is because I am running with Assassin class and I haven't maxed out. So the way that this team works, we have 2 mana generators here. We've got the Herd Master who explodes yellow gems and cleanses the whole team, so that'll be great if you run into any of the death mark gems. Of course, Leprechaun for fast mana, and this is just something that can summon for you in case you get in trouble. Black Manacles is a free weapon. You just have to get your brown and purple mana mastery up and you'll get it for free. It does damage to all enemies and it can devour as well. So we got a devour there. Yay! I love devours as long as I'm the one doing it. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to rewards. Now, the nice thing about starting late, if you are lower level, is your teammates will have gotten some tokens for you so that you can have badges and medals if you can't afford to buy more than 1 or 2 tiers. I really recommend buying at least 2 tiers, personally, if you can, because it just really enhances the gameplay. If you can at least do by the first level so that you have, I'm going to do this one actually. Uh, so that you at least have enchant, that's going to help a lot. Anyway, I chose Medal of Seasons for this last slot because both spells and skulls are boosted this week. Hallelujah, I would be so mad if they weren't. Seriously, I would have been mad. But I don't have to be mad because they are both boosted. And also, I should show you what you can get in the shop if you are very, very lucky. There are some mythics in the drop table. And first of all, let me switch this out, put in the next team here, and sort by rarity, base rarity, show all. Yep, so, this one, Omniscia, Archproxy Evendra, Hatir and Scroll, not this one, or this one. If it has a red border, it's not going to be in the drop table. Rath-Amon and the Wild Queen are the mythics that are in the drop table right now. And then everything else you see here also in the drop table. So, Vanoxia! If you have Venoxia, you are set for this. But if you want a skull spam, I've got your skull spamming teams here. So, also that's a legendary. We're still on no legendary teams right now. So the next team I have here is a double convert team, and if you're lower level, you may not have the trait stones to get these guys traited so that they start with full mana, but you know, you've got some mana gen here, and you know, early on you're just going to be able to cast with this, but we're not going to do that probably. This is yellow gems to skulls. This one is brown to skulls, I think. Yeah, this one's brown to skulls. So we're just going to do this for the moment, and then we're going to try to find a battle where I can show you what this does. Alright, Ankh-Noom, you are next. I'm not going to wait too long on this because I have lots of teams for you. Well, that was cool. All right, running with Assassin class, that's how this died right away. I got skulls here and killed this, and let me just show you what I'm talking about. 10% chance to assassinate the last enemy when I deal skull damage. That is just from, that's just from the traits. Now, if you go down and you get it fully, if you get it fully leveled, you also have a chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies, so you can take out 3 enemies at once. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, brown to skulls and yellow to skulls. Why am I not getting alignment? Roar. Yellow to skulls. I'm just going to cast. Still no brown to skulls, but it doesn't matter. All right, let me grab the next team. Next team for people with no legendaries. All 3 of these use. Doesn't matter which of these you choose. I'm going to go for Jackal. Anyway, this is the next team for people with no legendaries. Assessor of Mahat creates yellow. Yellow gems to Doom Skulls. It does create Deathmark gems, but yeah, you're gonna have to think about that. But Deathmark yellow gems to Doom Skulls for an epic, and this is in the glory shop right now. You can get this for probably 400 glory, I think. So if you have any questions about that, check out my campaign video that I already put out yesterday, and it will tell you how to get this. You need to get to glory troop every week, guys, seriously. Anyway, so we have Assessor of Mahat, and then we have Aziris. Why Aziris? It converts 1 gem into a skull because you can get a 4 or 5 match and loop. That's why. Plus, if you have lots of purple on the board, you get 6 mana. That's all of your mana. And you can loop and loop and loop. If you've got the stuff on the board to do it with, it's pretty cool. So, you know, something different. And, what? Stop it. Stop it. La la la, I'm having this trouble today. I did not mean to do that. Okay, yes I did. Grab the next team while that's loading. Copy. Alright, I'm here. Alright, we're really low level, so we're just gonna blow this near. Alright, let's see. I mean, this is probably just gonna kill them, but... Alright, here is what I'm talking about with Aziris. You transform 1 skull, you pick something that's going to give you a 4+ match. You could even get a 5+ match. If this was here, it would be 5. You just do this, and you loop. And look, I got my mana back. Fantastico! It works! It works. Groovy. Sometimes I don't know if these things are going to work until I actually use them. One of these teams is experimental, and I'm not sure how it's going to work, but this, again, is using Assessor of Mahat. Yes, the yellow is going to be taken away from the Amethyst band. There are alternative weapons in the description if you don't want to use Amethyst band. There are some alternates there. But Sekhma is going to transform blue gems to skulls, brown gems to yellow, which will feed into the Amethyst band, and it will also give the Assessor of Mahat something to turn into Doom Skulls. Again, we have Leprechaun. I'm using Leprechaun on every one of these teams. I'm not using Thrall for anything. I love Thrall, but I love Leprechaun better. I love it more. Okay, let's see. I'll take that. We'll blow up all the things. Kapow! Anyway, 2 sources of mana gen. Ooh, I have all of this yellow on the board, but not quite. Let's see. Brown to yellow. Do we have brown to yellow? Tell me, tell me. No. And is it blue? Blue gems to skulls. I don't have any alignment. That is the thing about mana conversion. I mean, skull conversion. Converting 2 skulls is that you have to look for alignment. You have to stop and think. But, you know, anyway, 2 sources of mana gen and then 2 skull converters, and yeah, I'm disappointed. Let's just blow up all the things. Yeah. I don't recommend the Arboreal Crystal for this team because it creates a Leaf Storm, and we really don't want a Leaf Storm for this. Too bad it's not red gems to skulls. Blue gems to skulls. Not quite. And I keep forgetting. Brown gems to yellow. Why are you being this way? Why? I'm low enough level. I'm just going to cast it and not worry about it. Neat. Oh, I finished. Darn it. Okay, let's try that again. Bone Dragon, definitely. He is worth the most after the Mythic. Let's go ahead and try this. Trying to prove this team will work, you silly computer. Not computer, game. I'm grabbing the next team code, sorry. Oh yeah, I have to have mana first. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Bum bum bum. Blow up all the things. Kapow! Again, with the alignment. Blue to skulls. I'm just gonna... Meh. I'm just gonna kill it. I had no alignment. That is very dangerous. Don't say, oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll just cast anyway. Not a good idea unless you are so much higher level than them that they can't hit you with the skulls. Can't kill you with the skulls, I'm saying, because, you know, you really want to have that 4+ alignment, because otherwise you could die. We don't want that for you. Here, blow up all the things. Alright, now we have mana. Give me alignment, come on! You are ruining my example. Blue to skulls, brown to yellow, yellow to doom skulls. An assassin is helping a lot, but it's not helping my example. Tuck on it. Maybe starting with a darkstorm isn't the best idea for this team. Leave that up to you folks to decide what you want to do with that, but, meh. Meh. I'm gonna cast. Die. Okay, this is what I'm trying to show you, is that you can get this alignment with Sekhma to... They're supposed to play off of each other. So you cast with Sekhma, you have tons of yellow, you use the Doom Skulls, you blow up all the things, get lots of mana for your team. It just wasn't cooperating. So, next team with Skulls. This time, we're going to go the Infernal King and the Alder Father with Obsidian Libram. Obsidian Libram is in the second slot because it's a summoner, and also because the Infernal King has a chance to resurrect after death. You don't have to put him there. You can do like that. Whatever you want to do. Alder Father is blocking off Leprechaun. Doesn't really matter. But these two are supposed to play off of each other just like the last two. We've got green to skulls, brown to red, right? And then green to skulls, brown to red. And then this is red to purple, which will feed back into the team, and yellow to skulls. So, yeah, and you might want to choose Archer for this. Always, you can use Elementalist for any team for safety. You can use Titan for the 50% mana start. You can use Frost Mage for the 50% mana start. There are lots and lots of options, of course. But I don't remember what this... Wow, thanks for the loop. Green and brown to red. I'm taking that. Red gems to purple, yellow to skulls. Yeah, I'm thinking that the Darkstorm may not be working out for these teams. May want to take off the Darkstorm and do something else, but it would help if I could think. I have mana. Hold on. Brains, where are you? Green to skulls, brown to red. Green to skulls, brown to red. No. Red to purple. I don't have red to purple, but I'm going to cast anyway. And then this is... Not that. This is green to skulls, brown to red. Wait, these two are fighting each other. Fail. This team is a fail. I'm taking it out of the description. You are done. Such a dork. Wait, green... Hello. Green gems to skulls. Alright, I'm just going to cast this and be done with it. Yeah, this is why you want to pay attention to what you're doing with the double convert. Anyway, I'm taking that out of the description because I don't like that those two are fighting each other. Sometimes I have to play with these teams before I can really catch this kind of thing. Anyway, that one will be gone. If you have Vanoxia, I mentioned this before, you are set. You are absolutely set. If you do not have two Venoxia, you can add in Ancestor Brody here. He's right here. Oh, Brodier, my bad. Create 8 blue gems and 8 green gems. He's a summoner in case you get in trouble. So is Arboreal Crystal. Urgh. And lots of true damage. Just, this is all you need. I chose Archer class for this, for the green storm, because we're highly green on this team. Sure, there's lots of purple. Yeah, there is. But this creates a leaf storm. Yeah, I just think that Archer would be better with this. So all we have to do is near and they feed each other. The blue from Vanoxia feeds the Arboreal Crystal. It's just really nice synergy and probably what I'll end up using, but for a while, Doom Skulls because I love them. All right, and speaking of which, I have 3 more teams for you. These all use Mythics, and we're going to get to those now. Again, I'm using Rising Shadows. We've got the Dark Golem. I know, something really different. This is my experimental team. I was not sure if it was going to work. Explode a gem, then explode a random gem for each skull destroyed. If you've got lots of skulls on the board, you're going to get some good mana gen out of it. But he and the Leprechaun are our mana gen here. Plus, Sin's Harvest or the Doom Scythe will convert all yellow gems to Doom Skulls, and then Rath-Amon is going to create a mix of 24 purple gems and skulls. So hoping we'll get some alignment with that yellow, and that's the plan. Otherwise, we can blow things up with Dark Golem or Leprechaun, and just hoping this is going to work. Because it doesn't always. I can usually visualize things very well, but not necessarily. Alright, so this is yellow gems to Doom Skulls, and we don't quite have alignment. We could get 2 in here, but not good enough for me. So what I'm going to do right this moment, I'm going to blow up things. I'm going to get 3 skulls here. Boop. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm thinking that the storms aren't actually working for these teams. For whatever I mean. This does scatter damage. Oh, it's damage to each enemy, so I'm just going to kill them. I had match 4 alignment anyway. So that is one option. Let's try it without, let's see, Bone Dragon is worth more. Let's try it without the Storm. So, class, I really like Assassin for it, but let's turn off Dusk's Aura. We'll put on, no, not Icy Veil, we'll just put on Backup. That works. Let's try it without the Storm. Want to see how it goes. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and blow things up. It's not bad. It's not a great mana generator. If you had lots of skulls, it would be different, but it's not. So I have alignment here. Gasp! I want to blow up all the things. Ah. Yeah, the reason why I put Dark Golem here, just a little bit of mana gen. You could just put him up here and not use him. Just use him for the skull damage reduction, and don't ever cast him. That might be best with this team. So I don't really want the yellow. But silly cat. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, this is probably not going to loop. That's what I thought. So, no. Yeah, just not sure about this. We're just going to go ahead and cast that. And I'm high enough level right now, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, this was an experimental team. I don't love it, but I'll leave it in the description so that you can decide for yourself how you like it. Next up, we have Onknoom. I like Onknoom. And this one I'm using Archer with because I want lots of green. Lots and lots of green. Wild Queen is going to create lots of green gems and skulls, and then the Infernal King will take those green gems to skulls. So I like the synergy between these two. I love running the Wild Queen with something that will turn the green gems into Doom Skulls, but if we can't do that. As far as the Foxglove goes, I'm going to use this to blow things up and get lots of mana for the team. It does create a Leaf Storm as well. Now, you can use Arboreal Crystal, you can use Reflection of Good. There are options in the description down below. This is kind of experimental, and just because I want to use something different. So we're going to do this. Hold on a second. Alrighty, let's give this a try. So what do I want to do? We can do one of two things. Convert all green gems to a chosen color. Meh. Can I change them to green? Or explode a gem and create 10 green gems. Let's do that. Let's explode a gem. We're going to do something where there's not a lot of green. Ooh, isn't that nice? Ooh, I love that. Ah, we steal their attack. We kill all the things. Kill them all. Ooh, this is fun. I like it. I want to do that again. I want to do it again, but I have another team to show you. One more team, guys. One more so I can get this this video out to you. All right, Jackal the Guardian. I prefer that because Apotheosis is empowered. Again, we're going with the Assassin class and the Darkstorm, but you, like I said, you can change it. Scaleguard Protector is here at the moment. You can change it to something else. There are other options, I think. Did I put other options? Yes, I put Reflection of Good. You can put in there instead. I don't recommend Arboreal Crystal because it creates a leaf storm, and that's not really great for this team. It'll feed Leprechaun, but that's all. Anyway, let's see. We got a Valraven. Valraven! Let's blow up all the red. Kapow! Ehehe. We got that green alignment. Look at that. Not that I need it for this team. Now, Sekhma and our Evendra are supposed to work off of each other. Sekhma transforms blue gems to skulls, brown gems to yellow, which will give Evendra plenty to turn into doom skulls, but not just doom skulls, uber doom skulls. Whee! All right, let's see what we've got here. So let's go ahead and get her filled up. Almost. This is blue to skulls and brown to yellow. Again, you've got to look for alignment. I don't like it. Look. I've got mana. I am sorry. I love blowing up my board. Love it. All right, let's see. This is what again? Blue to skulls, brown to yellow. I mean, I could just get, yeah, we'll just get rid of this right now, and then we'll do this one more time. One more time. I really want to show off the synergy. We have the synergy. I love the synergy. All right, let's try this again. By the way, you want to do the lowest level battle with the highest rarity, if possible, to be the most efficient here. This blows up red gems. Okay, this is blue to skulls and brown to yellow. Brown to yellow? Brown to yellow, and I have alignment. I have alignment. Don't take my alignment. Oh, nah, they took my alignment. Darn. I took a chance. It didn't work out. Hello, Siri. Siri, my sweet, you are being crazy. Crazy kitty. She's usually not this way. All right, I'm surprised. Neat. All right, we'll blow up all the things. All the purple. Yeah, again, I think you might want to turn off the purple storm for these. Now, the first three teams for people with no legendaries, I think that the storm will be great, but these later levels, I'm just not convinced. So this is blue to skulls, brown to yellow. This is just, yeah. Yep. I recommend removing the storm. Blue to skulls, brown to yellow. I just want to show off the synergy of this team, and you are denying me. Ooh, we have a Uber Doomstorm. Yeah, that is from Evendra. Ooh, let's blow up all the things, see if we can get some Uber Doom Skulls. There's one. They took it. Ooh, there's more. Yee. All right. Yellow to Doom Skulls. Uber Doom Skulls, my bad. Blue to skulls, brown to yellow. Fine. All right, guys. I will put in the description that maybe you want to take the storm. I meant to do that before I started this. Might want to take the dark storm off of some of these teams, as they're just not helping. I mean, they're helping me get mana to start off with, but then when I actually want to cast, I don't have alignment. But look, I have alignment. And by request, Golem has come to visit. My precious. I love Uber Doom Skulls. I love Doom Skulls. I love the Doom Skulls. This is blue to skulls and brown to yellow. We don't have alignment, but I'm going to do that. Assessor of Mahat transforms yellow to Doom Skulls. Yes, Doom Skulls. We're just going to cast this because she does damage with her spell. So, look at all of the yellow for Evendra. It's beautiful when it actually aligns. But yeah, anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you folks soon. Bye-bye!